are working with the 128D, the European version. So today what we're doing is we're working on the 1571 board here. It quickly became apparent to me that I need to be able to change the device number, and there's no switch with these 128Ds. Most people add a little dip switch to be able to change the device number from 8 to 9 or so on and so forth. And to do that, there's these pads. You got 2 of them, and that gives you the option to change, 8, 9, 10. In between these pads there is a little connection that's already set, and we'll need to get rid of that connection. We'll just take it out because right now the drive defaults to 8, and I want to be able to set it on whatever number I need it to be easily, and I need it to stay that way, so I don't have to change it every time I reset the computer or turn it on and off. So I'm just taking 2 little dip switches, and I just changed the hole slightly that was already there. It's right back in here. I think you can see it. And I just changed it to make it a little more square shape to fit these dip switches. So we're going to attach the wires to it, get it installed, and I'm going to break these first so we can see how that's done. Alright, so what we're going to do is take a razor blade and break this connection between each one of these pads. It's not much, so it's pretty simple to do. Just be very careful not to cut anything you don't want to cut. And then we'll check to make sure we got them separated good. Now we're just going to check real quick to make sure we have them separated. As long as we don't hear a sound, they're separated. Now I'm testing it to make sure it was working. So those pads are not connected anymore. These pads are not connected anymore. So now we're going to get a little bit of solder on each one so we can connect our wires to it. Alright, that's got it. Alright, we got them wired up on this end. We're going to get them in here and hooked up to the board. Sorry, that clicking noise is my chair. It is old, like me. I click too. Alright, first one's hooked up. Okay. So now I'm going to run the lines. Okay. Get these switches in here. It's hard to show you me doing this while I'm doing it, so I'll get them set in here and then I'll give you a shot of what they look like. Alright, so we got them in, secure and cleaned up around, and now we can change the device number just by flipping these little dip switches up and down. Easy access, won't have to open the 128 anymore. Hopefully, but I'll probably do something else to it later on. But anyway, that was pretty simple. Soldered these pads, ran the wires back here, and ran into our switches right here. So that gives us a quick and easy way to change the device number, and we won't lose the device number every time we reset or turn the power off. 128 should be 9, FD should be 8. So we'll load the directory and we should load from there by default. And it works. So now we're going to change to number 9. And we'll load the directory. And it should load from the 128, which it does. So there we go. Quick and easy way to change device number on these 128.